Top Gun: Maverick is directed by Joseph Krasinski and stars Tom Cruise, Jennifer Connelly, John Hamm, Glenn Powell, Miles Teller, Val Kilmer, and tells the story of Pete Mitchell, also known as Maverick, now being called back to Top Gun to train a group of Top Gun graduates to embark on this dangerous mission into enemy territory where they're going to be facing a whole bunch of challenges and obstacles, and he needs to get them fully prepared for this mission. Now, I reviewed the first Top Gun earlier. I thought it was a fun 80s film with amazing action sequences, a fun soundtrack, and characters, but thought the story was pretty thin. Here, the story is kind of hits the same beats, but the way it tells it and executes it feels a lot more different here. The emotional stakes to the film feel a lot more prevalent here. The drama is amplified more so here than in the first. And while it still retains a bit of fun, it also amplifies not just the drama, but also the intensity of these dogfights and air in these flight sequences. This film was riveting from start to finish, and that is mostly due to these sequences actually being real. These actors are actually flying these planes. They're actually maneuvering these planes the way they do in the movie in real life. It feels authentic because of that, and I was on the edge of my seat. Tom Cruise as Pete Maverick is just perfect casting. I can't imagine anyone playing this character. And while he is a bit older, he still retained that same spirit and energy he had from the first film, while also obviously maturing in a way. He has grown as a person. He's not the same hotshot as he was in the first movie, and he developed new friendships and retained some old ones. But also his conflict with a character played by Miles Teller, Rooster, something between those two, which I will not spoil, is put in the forefront and kind of holds back the training a bit, and for Maverick to be able to teach to the best of his abilities. Something between them is is pulling them back, basically. And both these characters need to overcome that conflict within themselves in order to push forward and basically succeed at this very dangerous mission that could get all of them killed if not done right. The story here feels a lot more prevalent because of that and felt a lot better executed because it focuses on the conflict of these characters instead of just the fun action moments and the soundtrack, which all do help and are all still bangers in this movie. But what but it's actually the story that helped this film exceed above my wildest expectations, honestly. I didn't know what to think of the movie beforehand. I thought the trailer looked amazing, but I was still a bit unsure about how the movie would turn out. The fact that it turned out as good as it did is just amazing. John Hamm, Jennifer Connelly, Miles Teller, everybody else, they do a great job. And Val Kilmer too, that little screen time as he got, it's not spoilers that he's that he is in the film. It's been confirmed a long time ago. What little screen time he got was really gut wrenching, and I won't spoil what they do with his character, but man, it's really hard to watch if you are a big fan of the original and seeing the character where he is now. The cinematography and directing by Joseph Krasinski is the best I've seen from him. He's done a lot smaller films than this. This is like I think his first actual major franchise film that's like really popular. And honestly, I think this is his best work. I think he directed these sequences extremely well. And honestly, I can't really come up with any major problems. All the nostalgia stuff don't feel out of place. All of the dogfight scenes have a purpose. The writing is excellent, and these characters feel well defined and relatable. You care for each of them, even if some has least backstory than others. And I guess if I had to find a problem with the film is that some of the Top Gun members don't really have as much character as I hoped they would. But that's like a small nitpick, really. They're all still entertaining to watch, and the actors and actresses still do a great job. Yeah, I had a really good time with this film. I absolutely loved it. The ending really got to me on an emotional level. Got me to tear up a bit, I won't lie. And as a sequel to the original and as a movie standing on its own, I feel like a lot of people are going to really enjoy this one, even if they are not a fan of the original. This is a film that I think everybody can enjoy, and it's a film that I could see being at my top 5 favorite movies of this year. And for that reason, I'm going to give Top Gun Maverick an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.